Hello and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I've been busy again, and this time this is a guest design team project for Lorna at TaylorMadeJournals. She very kindly gave me two of her kits to play with, and they've both been incorporated into this journal. I really enjoyed working with this theme. I mean, I love this theme anyway. Anything Gothic, Victorian, that kind of theme, I just love. So it was a joy to work with, and you'll see how beautiful the kit is once I open the book. Anyway, the cover, it is a faux leather, and I've added brads to the crisscrosses there, all over the journal, as you can see, just to give it that little bit of extra luxe. Some metal book corners on all edges there, and there is a dangle at the back incorporating one of the images from the kit, shrunken down, alongside a little pen nib, some beads, and a little rose there just dangling there. It is removable if you so wish. On the cover, I've done a little collage, again with the lady image from the kit. Just added some glossy accents to it just to protect it a wee bit, and a fabric collage, cheesecloth with some lace, black lace, Gothic looking black lace on top of there. There's some like gold threaded fabric, which you can probably slightly see. Not sure if you can see it on camera, but there. With some fabric leaves, and I've done some sewing on there, just some French knots, just to sort of emulate some flowers on the leaves there. And just a wee bit of sari silk poking out the bottom, just purple. It's a chunky book again, because you know I can't make any other kind. 3 inches, that is. It has 5 signatures, and it has a hidden closure of some seam binding, because it's had to be kept shut, because as you can see, it is a chunky monkey yet again. So on opening her up, it's a wee bit stiff, but we'll get there. So the actress to the bishop. God. Yeah, it's not going to be one of those videos, you're all right. So the background there is Tim Holtz wallpaper. Thought that complemented the kit well. There's a pocket there from one of the pages from the kit, which I've just torn down and made a pocket from, with a little collage of my own with some scrap elements from the kit, and a Tim Holtz chit chat sticker there. Some fabric leaves there on the corner, and we have here a tag from the kit. I think that was slightly trimmed, because it was going to go somewhere else, but I decided to put it in the front. That's a lovely design, a peacock there, and an envelope from the kit. Some paper inside. With some journaling space on there, coffee dyed on the back. I should say that the kits actually are called, the main kit is Victorian Gothic, and these papers are French roast coffee. It's a kit that Lorna has in her shop, which was inspired by Jarf at Medieval Mirage. She did did some printouts and soaked them in coffee dye, and they came out with an effect, so that the black ink that it would have been as printed came out a slightly different colour, so gave it that sort of browny colour some of the images are sort of bluey colour as well, just depending, I suppose, on the ink that is produced when printing the copies. Anyway, these are printed copies, which is, both kits are in Lorna's shop, TaylorMadeJournals. There's an image from the kit, which I've got on the front page there, with just a little element that I've added there, just some stitched coffee dyed paper. There's another element from the kit, and I've used a rose just put on there with a stamping label there, and that's a postcard from the kit. There's beautiful images, and just with some journaling space on the back. I've added some decorative trim there, which I had in my stash. There's some coffee dyed paper. I've used this stencil throughout. It's a Tim Holtz stencil, Gothic I think it's actually called. But yeah, I've used that throughout the book, which you'll see on most of the blank pages. Again, elements from the kit, ephemera from the kit. These are, that was a scrap from the kit. There's a card, journaling card from the kit, which I backed with ledger. There's an envelope from the kit, which I think houses some coffee dyed paper. Yeah, that's just plain coffee dyed paper there, just for extra journaling space. And the pocket was just made out of some packing paper, which I just folded and made into pockets. There's actually three. There's one there, and one there. So there's another bit of lace on the side there. Another page from the kit. This is from the French Roast kit. So you can see how the coffee fades the actual image. Like I say, these are all digital prints, but they've actually been dyed. Well, they've been coffee dyed after being printed, so it just gives that effect of the ink. It gives the ink another colour, another effect. There's a tag from the kit, which I've just sewn around. I've not wanted to cover the tags really, because the images are so beautiful that I've just wanted to leave most of them as they are. So I've just sewn round them really. It's a lovely kit to use. There's just some ledger on the back for extra journaling. Journaling card from the kit. Victorian Gothic, again with some ledger on the back. Extra journaling. There's a little collage I've done on the corner pocket there. The flower is an image from the kit. There's a little scrap element of the French roast scrap there, with some more chit chat from Tim Holtz, and just a fabric leaf there. This is actually a flip up pocket. There's some extra journaling space there, and another pocket. There's two little cards from the kit. Little photos. Very mysterious lady there. Again, everything is backed with coffee dyed paper or ledger paper for extra journaling. And there's a coffee dyed paper with, again, just a touch of the stenciling there, and the tea dyed paper, again the stenciling. Another image from the kit, which I've added a label stamp to, and a rose, and some of the decorative trim. And this is a journaling card from the kit, again backed with, actually that's a page from the kit also, the Victorian Gothic kit on the back for extra journaling. Some more stenciling on the tea dye there and on the coffee dye there. That's an element from the French rose. You can see this bit, that's turned it slightly blue with the coffee dye on that. I've added a red label stamp there. The blue rose is an element from the kit. And there's a card from the kit. There's some ledger on the back and sewn around, and a tag with that image of the lady again, and some coffee dyed on the back. There's another scrap element from the French rose kit. And some more stenciling. That's a pocket from the kit. The candle, I don't know if you can see that there. That's ephemera from the kit. I've added, that label is an ephemera from the kit that I've stamped on it. And the blue rose. And a photo from the kit. That's from the French roast, which I made into a tag there and sewn around. A tea dye paper on the back. And there's a journaling tag, again from Victorian Gothic. Just love that image. And some zigzagging stitching around there. Another page from the kit. I'm sorry, hopefully I'm not wobbling this camera too much. Got it attached to my desk at the moment, it's driving me mad, but hey. This is a full page from the French rose kit. I've added a strip of a tea dye there, which I've just sewn across just for a little element there. Some of the trim that I've added to the signature ties there. That's just a card I had in my stash, which I thought went well with this kit. There's a page ruffle there, which I made into a pocket. And actually that paper is actually from Lorna from TaylorMadeJournals as well. That's from the wallpaper kit. And don't ask me which number, there is a few of them in her shop. And that's one of my favourite wallpapers that she has. That's clock there is ephemera from the kit. You can see the wallpaper there, a bit more there. I've made that into a pocket, and there's some washi at the bottom there with a doily on top, and the leaves are ephemera from the kit. I've added a trellis, that's a Sizzix die cut there at the top there, to give you that sort of garden feel. A lovely card from the kit, there's some sewing around. There's some ledger on the back. This window also is from the kit. I printed it onto vellum and added some roses behind it. Just like looking through a window there into a garden. Some journaling on space on the back. Some more stenciling there and there. That's coffee dye, that's tea dye. There's that bird image again on a tag. Some ledger on the back. Another journaling card from the kit. With some tea dye on the back. Both sewn around. That's a pocket from the kit. I've just added the fabric leaves there. And that label is ephemera from the kit as well. This was an element from the kit which I printed onto vellum. It's on top of tea dye paper, which is stenciled on there. You can see that across, yeah. I just thought it'd look good on stencil. I've added a wax seal there with some ribbon underneath. I just thought that looked pretty good on vellum. Some more coffee dye with some stenciling down the side. And the same page there, just with some, that's tea dye paper there, which I've just sewn down, just a scrap that I had, just for extra interest. This is a page from the French Rose kit. Another page from the kit. Just love those colours on there. Looks like a gold there, that purple, and the sort of faded grey blacks there. Just love it. This is a pocket that I've made out of a little velvet pocket that I had. Actually, it wasn't a pocket, it was just a strip. I think it was housing some jewellery at one time. So I just put it in my fabric scrapbook box rather, and just made it into a pocket. I've done like a sort of leaf stitching around it, and just some stamped wording there. Creativity takes courage. The rose is ephemera from the kit. And this is a Tim Holtz tag. It's from a paper pack which I've made into a tag. I've just sewn around it there. Inside, just a scrap paper that I had. Just made it into just some interest. You could journal on the back there. That's a page from the kit. Just added some stenciling there, and some stenciling onto the tea dye. Some more pages from the kit. Some fabulous script on there. Just love all that design. Griffins from the kit too. I've just added a bit of fabric and some sewing across there. Another page from the French Roast coffee dyed kit. There's a pocket from the kit which I've added a little collage to. The rose, the gold rose there is from the kit, and I've stamped label, and there's just some scraps behind it. Some more chit chat from Tim Holtz, Fill My Soul it says, and some fabric leaves again. There's some more photos from the Victorian Gothic kit. They're just fabulous images, aren't they? Some more stenciling. That's a fragment from the French Roast kit there. I've sort of really enjoyed sort of cutting out some of the elements and just adding them to the pages. I thought it gave a really good, you know, like you've just found a fragment of a tile somewhere, you know, like you do when you know, going through old houses or whatever. So that's what I did there. Some more stenciling. Just a little snippet there. That's a scrap from the kit. Some fabric leaves and some very dark purple. I'm not sure you can see the colour there. It looks almost black on the camera, but it's actually a dark purple sort of sari silk there. Again, another pocket from the kit with some of the trim that I have in my stash. There's a journaling tag from the kit. I've just zigzagged around it with sewing. I just coffee dye on the back. There's a library card from the kit there with Lorna's images on, and some tea dye on the back. That's another French Roast image there, which I've just stamped at the bottom on, and some stenciling on the rest of the page. Another page from the kit. And that whole spread there is from the French Rose kit. And just the signature ties with just a little bit of that black trim. Another page from the kit. Does that get it again? Another pocket from the kit with that hand is from the ephemera from the kit. I've just added some an element of the black trim and a scrap piece of paper there that I've just sewn down. Some journaling cards from the kit. That's got a French roast on the back there from the French roast kit. So you can see how it turns some of them blue. The effect that that coffee dye on the print has. It's a great idea. I must try it at some point. I bet mine never turns out as nice though. There's another card from the kit. And again, some of the French roast on the back. And some journaling space there with elements of stenciling and a paper and fabric scrap, which is just sewn on at the bottom there, just for extra interest. And some stenciling, tea dye paper, coffee dye paper. That's just a little cluster of bits that I had left from the kit. That's ephemera from the kit, the image, the garden urn there. I've added some of those flower trims with some brads on and just some scraps of the sari silk and some lace, which I've done some embroidery on. You'll see there. There's a lace pocket there. I just added this little safety pin there with some little beads on. There's a card from the kit. There's some tea dye on the back. That's paper I have in my own stash. I think it's a William Morris design, I think. It's actually scented drawer liner, which still smells. Lovely. On the back there's French roast from the French roast kit and the lace pocket there. And the two images from the kit. I've just added an ornate bit from the French roast coffee dye kit. That's another element from the kit I've made into a pocket. This time a sort of tuck, not a top page cut, tucked here, there, can't speak. Just a tuck there at the top of the page. There's some elements there from the kit on the pocket, and I've just stamped a label around it. And again with some of the ornate trim there. That's an image from the French roast kit. Ledger on the back. That's a pocket from the kit, which again has just got some tea dyed paper inside for extra journaling. A little hidden journaling spot. And get it back in. More stenciling. Again, a fragment from the French roast coffee dye kit. There's just a little notebook I've clipped on there. The background is Tim Holtz cardstock. I've just added some elements from the kit. It's actually printed on vellum. That's a butterfly from the kit. And that's the rose, like copper rose on the back. And it's just got paper, some scrap paper inside, just for extra journaling. A page from the kit. There's a fragment of the French roast there, which I've just made into a little tuck there with some ephemera from the kit, some blue leaves, and I've just stamped a label stamp behind it. And 2 cards from the kit as a tag. I've just sewn around, tea dye on the back. A journaling card, again sewn around with tea dye on the back. Some more stenciling. And again there. And a page from the kit. I've just added scrap paper at the bottom and sewn across. That's a coffee dyed background, I believe, from the Victorian Gothic kit. It's a coffee dyed envelope that I have in my stash. I've just incorporated that into the middle of the signature there. The rose is ephemera from the kit, and I've added a label stamp behind there. That rose is from the kit. I've just added the black leaf trim there, and inside another element from the French rose kit. Some more stenciling. Another image from the kit. I've really enjoyed working with this kit, Lorna. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity. I really appreciate it. Again, that's an element from the kit. It was a long sort of journaling card, or could have been a belly band or whatever, but I've made it vellum and I've just used it as a flip up there. But I thought it printed really well on vellum. I've just added the leaf design at the top there. There's just some stenciling on the coffee dyed paper at the back. And there. That's a pocket from the French rose kit. I've added, again, this was printed on vellum. That's an element from the kit. I've just printed a butterfly in the middle there. That's a Tim Holtz stamp. And some more lovely scented paper from my stash with tea dye on the back. A page from the kit. More stenciling on some coffee dye there. A little cluster tuck. Careful how I say that. Little cluster tuck there. The hat, it's all elements from the kit more or less, with the hat, it's from the kit. There's some fragments from the coffee, the French rose coffee kit, and of the Victorian Gothic kit. Added washi to it. There's fabric leaves there with some embroidery on, and some lace with embroidery, and just other fabric snippets there. Give you a little close up. That's just a little journaling space. That's Tim Holtz cardstock. There's some lovely script on there. That just goes in there. Some more stenciling on the pages. A page from the kit I've made into another tuck there with some trim, and some more ephemera from the kit. That's the little clock there. That's the ephemera from the kit. Cards from the French rose coffee kit. There's some journaling on the back, ledger. And the envelope from the kit. There's some coffee dye, I think, again in there. Yeah, little tea dye paper in there for extra journaling. And pages from Victorian Gothic. There's another scrap element I've added there. That's a page from French Roast with just some tea dyed scrap. I've just added as a trim there and sewn her down. There's another pocket from the kit. A butterfly is from the kit, and some scraps from pages from the kit, and other scraps of my own. The pocket itself is from the kit. And a journaling card. Another image. I just love these old photos. They're all so serious on them. I just wonder what's going on in their minds. They just all look very sinister. But then I think it was just the fashion to just be very serious in the photographs in that era. Some more stenciling on there. That, coffee dye backgrounds from the kit. There's a butterfly from the kit printed on vellum with a little bit of stamping at the bottom there. Another image from the kit. And the French roast. There's a little bit of stamping on the bottom. Some more stenciling. Another pocket from the kit with a label that I've stamped on. The label was from the kit too. And the boot. A journaling card. A tea dye on the back. A journaling tag. Also a tea dye on the back, and both sewn around. You can see a closer image of the pocket there. And a middle page spread there. A French roast coffee dyed kit. And again, a flower from the trim on the signature ties there. And a page from the kit. Some more stenciling. Another scrap tuck that I've made there. From elements from the kit, the boots from the kit. There's little scraps from the kit. And there. Some of my own little scraps. There's a Tim Holtz Chit Chat sticker there. It's all perspective. Sari silk, some of the black trim, which I've added brads to. I've also added embroidery to the boot, just as the lace. And it's all sewn around. And some of the Tim Holtz cardstock there. Another page from the kit. Some more stenciling. This is just a coffee dyed glassine bag there, which I've just collaged on. Just with some scraps from my own stash. And stamped. There's a label stamped behind there. Some washi and a scrap element that's sewn on there. There's a piece of the Tim Holtz cardstock, which I've added some of Lorna's ephemera on. My hinges, my hand, and I've added a little rose there for her to hold. And I've just added some tea dye paper inside there for extra journaling. And it goes in there. And this Gothic window there. Some more stenciling. Another one of the pockets that you saw earlier, again with one of TaylorMadeJournals' Rose from the Victorian Gothic kit. There's a journaling card from the kit. And again, there's like 3 pockets there. I've just used 2 of them though. Another envelope from the kit. This with some tea dyed paper in there. Extra journaling. some more from the French Rose kit. Another lace pocket there, with another safety pin with just some little beads on. You can see there. Journaling card from the kit. And again, some more of that paper from the stash. More elements from the kit. I've just added to this page, some paper scrap sewn around to make a bit of a frame. I've added some leaves from the Victorian Gothic kit. I've added stamping there too. There's another element from the kit which I've stamped onto vellum. There's a little flip up there. I've added some lace to the top there and some of the black flower trim. A small paper scrap, sewn paper scrap at the bottom there. Another corner pocket from the kit with some scraps made into collage, and ephemera from the kit. Tim Holtz Chit Chat again, Thoughts That Whisper to My Heart, on top of the black flower trim. There's a tag from the kit. And another tag with some gorgeous script on from the kit. Both sewn around and backed with tea dye. Give you a close up of the pocket there. Some more stenciling, another page from the kit. Oh, and the French roast on there. You see the slight green tinges, like blue, grey. That's all effect from the coffee dye on the printed paper. There's tea dye paper with some stenciling on. Another little few scraps there with an element from the kit which I've stamped on. Another piece of the Tim Holtz paper there. Some more of the script and some stamping on. A journaling card. And a fragment of the French Rose kit, just made into a little tuck there with some stamping and an element from the Victorian Gothic, which is the blue rose there. Another page. That's from the French Rose kit. Again, on the signature tie is a little flower from the black trim that I've used throughout. Another page from the kit. Just a black label stamp there, and I've added some tea dye with an element from the kit, which is the candle there. So just a piece of little sari silk at the bottom there. Another corner pocket from the kit, which I've added the black trim to. I've just added a bit of sewing to that card at the top there. You can see it there. Another journaling card. Gothic windows sewn around and tea dyed on the back. Some more stenciling. Another pocket from the kit, which I've added an element from the kit, which is a butterfly there, and the flower trim again, some stamping. There's a card from the kit. There's some sewing at the top there. And two little tags there. A little tiny weeny one. And some more stenciling. Again, French roast kit with an added scrap paper element there sewn on, and some stamping. A Gothic image there. Some more stamping. And this is a pocket I've made out of a paper bag. And it has the hinges there are elements from the Victorian Gothic kit, as is the flower and the lady there. And there's a background there of the French roast coffee dye paper there. I'll give you a close up. Some stamping and also Tim Holtz Chit Chat sticker there. And some postcards from the kit. The tabs are also from the kit. And another lovely image there. And both cards are sewn around. Some more stenciling there. Another pocket. Well, it's an image that was in the kit which I've just made into a little page band there. I've added some stamping and an element from the kit and some of me black trim. A postcard from the kit. That's a design from the kit too on the back, and it's sewn around again. Another page from the kit, which I've added some scrap paper which is sewn along and stamped on, like I've done throughout the book. Another torn pocket there. From a page from the kit, which again has some French roast in the background there on the collage, and some Tim Holtz Chit Chat and some stamping. Another card from the kit with some decorative stitching, and another envelope from the kit, Victorian Gothic, with another page from the French roast kit. Again, that's the background, which is Tim Holtz paper at the back there. And that's the book. I've added the dangles at the back there, which that's like a square cameo type thing, which I've added the lady that's the sort of main theme there, which I've shrunk her down. I just added some glossy accents there to make it look like a little photo in there. There's a pen nib and a little rose along with some black beads and a pearl, which I think I showed you at the beginning, but I'm not sure, so that's why I'm telling you again, just in case. And that's basically it. So once again, thanks to Lorna for giving me these kits to work with. I hope I've done them justice, Lorna. Thank you once again. And hopefully it won't be long before my next journal. There was quite a big gap, but I had a bit of a rest because I was making so many journals at Christmas. You didn't see them all. So yeah, this is the first one of the year. So I shall see you soon in the next video. Thank you for watching. I hope you are still enjoying my videos. Thanks to everyone who subscribes, who comments, who likes. I'm very appreciative of them all. So thank you once again, and I shall see you soon. Okay, bye for now.